Inside tonight, in the effort to make Indianapolis safe, for the first time, we're getting the results of the city's public safety survey. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Bob Donaldson.
I'm Debbie Knox, and last month the city released a survey giving residents a voice in how changes could be made to public safety. Tonight, city officials say half of the people who answered the survey are most concerned about homicides. There have been more than 130 homicides so far this year. Gun violence was their next greatest concern, followed by homeless-related problems and drug abuse. The city will use this information to restructure their response to crime. In June, Mayor Joe Hogsett announced a partnership with the NYU School of Law on revamping criminal justice in the city.
It's not enough to measure crime because public safety is about more than that. And so one of the things we like to do is to start talking to the community about what matters to you.
Tonight, there's a unified strategy to stop violence between the mayor, the police, and clergy. The City of Peace Coalition came up with a 6-point plan for the mayor and IMPD earlier this summer. CBS 4's Courtney Crown shows us the progress they've made to fight crime.
There's increasing momentum to curb the city's violence.
Many elements of that plan I'm in full agreement with.
Mayor Joe Hogsett and IMPD now implemented 5 strategies proposed by the City of Peace Coalition to prevent shootings, stabbings, and murders. The first, nearly all IMPD district commanders have reached out to the City of Peace Coalition to identify hot spots.
You have OGs, violence interrupters, they're going to be in the area, plus you're going to have the people doing the peace walks. A lot of people in the area, longer hours during the day, to help try to curb the violence.
That's modeled after the 10-point coalition, which is successfully stopping youth homicides in several neighborhoods and used across the country.
The IMPD has been, and always will be a partner to 10-point coalition and any group that wants to make positive change in the community. We're willing to work with any group.
Another one of the 5 recommendations, mobilizing a rapid response team of clergy and community groups to show up at scenes of shootings and homicides.
It deracializes policing so that you have black leaders, residents from these high crime neighborhoods working hand in hand with law enforcement, and they are part of the strategy to help curb the violence.
Other strategies include peace in the streets messaging on billboards and yard signs and radio ads, as well as the return of parent patrols downtown.
Those are the 5 things that we can do immediately. We all agreed on doing those things.
Across Indianapolis, Courtney Crown, CBS 4 News.
Groups interested in joining the crime fight can reach out to the IMPD district commander in their area. Tomorrow, another peace walk takes place on the near north side at 7 o'clock.